Hi guys, how's it going? So today I'm up at the allotment because I want to get some manure. So we've already spread manure on our allotment. We did that last autumn and that's hopefully worked its way into the plot. But today I want to get some of this manure and actually go and put it on the garden at home. So we get our manure from a local riding stables just up the road. So it's basically just sort of horse bedding with obviously the droppings in it and also the droppings in the field. That they sort of collect, and basically once a year we'll ring them up and they'll come and drop a big load off, yeah, for free as well, which is amazing. So I'll just show you what we've got. So this is just in front of our neighbour's plot. So if we have a look, our neighbour's plot is there and then our plot is behind. So we get this big load of manure to share between our neighbour and ourselves, and it's a huge lot of manure. So we've only worked our way through a tiny little bit, this sort of bit here, and we've got all the rest of that to work through. So we had it probably about 6-8 months ago we had it delivered. So it's okay to use now. So anything over 6 months you can start to use it on your plot or on your flower beds. So if I give you a closer look at it, you can see that it's really sort of well rotted down. You can see the top bit, that's kind of what it starts off at, and then it sort of slowly rots down, and then the bottom stuff is absolutely brilliant. So I've just loaded up a load into our wheelbarrow, which I'll then take back down to the house and spread on the flower beds at the house. So as you can see, it's just really kind of well rotted down manure, which is absolutely amazing for allotment plots and gardens. So I'm going to take that lot back to the garden at home, and I think I'm probably going to have to make quite a few trips, so that might be enough for just the front garden, and then I maybe need to make a couple more trips back to do the back garden as well. So all back home again with the first load. So I'll just show you where I'm going to spread it. So this is our front garden bed here. So you can see the wheelbarrow full of manure. So I'm just going to spread sort of a thin layer on this flower bed, and then we'll see if we've got any left, and we'll go and take it to one of the back beds as well. So there we go. I've put just a very thin layer around each plant basically, because I'm not going to put the manure on the whole bed because it doesn't need it. So this flower bed was actually a brand new flower bed last year. We had the driveway done, and then we were left with this sort of bed that had not much in it. It was a bit of a mess. So last year I completely redeveloped it and put lots of beautiful plants in, lots of perennials. So yeah, we actually put loads of manure on last year. Basically the whole bed was manured before we planted everything, so we gave everything a really good start. So I don't think it's necessary to put too much manure on this year, just a little bit around each plant just to give them a really good head start. So I have got a little bit left, so what I might do is just pop into the back garden. We've got a small little flower bed as we first come in, and I think that'll be just enough to fill that, and then I'll have to go back for maybe another 2 loads for the rest of the back garden. Right, so I've done that little flower bed. Now I need to go back to the allotment again and get a couple more loads. So here we go. Hello girls. Hello. Where's your little buddy? Hey? Is she being broody? Is she inside? Hello. You want some corn? So those are our chickens. So we have got 3, but one's being quite broody at the minute, so she's inside. But there they are, they're the girls. Whew. So guys, I managed to get it all done. So I've done all the flower beds, front flower bed, back flower beds, all got a little dusting of manure, so not too much, just a little bit around each plant, just to give them a little bit of a boost while they sort of get going and get flowering again. So we only do the manure once a year in spring because it's just too much work to kind of keep carting it back and forth from the allotment. So we do it once in the spring, give everything a really sort of light covering of manure, and then sort of midsummer we'll just sort of go around with a bit of fish blood and bone, which is the powder that you can get from the shop. So we go and buy that, and we just sort of sprinkle that round as well, and that really does well for the plants too. So guys, that is how we fertilise our garden. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.